Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on Returnal with the Steam Deck. We're going to be starting it off at 800p on the lowest settings. So jumping into the settings, and then video, here's 800p. Graphics, the lowest preset, and no FSR obviously. There's an FPS cap enabled right now, but this game does not hit 60 FPS at all, so it doesn't really matter, but just for the sake of it, I'll increase it. There we go, infinite FPS. And I'm also playing the game in offline mode as well, but I don't really think it affects the FPS that much at all. Okay, let's get going and see what we can do at the lowest settings. So, when I initially played this game on the, I guess the 3080, I had high hopes for this game because it was running so well. It was getting really high FPS. I was thinking with the Steam Deck I could get, 60 FPS with FSR, but spoilers, that's not really the case. This game is very intensive on the Steam Deck, at least on SteamOS anyway. As you can see, we're sitting pretty much in the mid-20s up to the low 30s, and with FSR, we don't really get too much headroom out of it, unfortunately. But overall, the game doesn't really stutter too much. We do definitely get it at times, but for the most part, it does run decently well. But the FPS is quite low, to be honest. But yeah, this game would be a dream on the Steam Deck if it actually ran, at a high FPS. But I think something like Risk of Rain 2 would be the move for the Steam Deck. Right here we're getting a bunch of stuttering. The game is not really liking this area. Look at that was very laggy for a second. But yeah, overall, at the low settings without FSR, the game does run, I guess, decently well. It's not perfect, and it's not, the greatest experience, but on average, it is decent. I think for this game, 30 FPS is the way to go. 40 FPS can be achieved, but it's just not very stable at all, from my experience anyway. But if you can hit it, then go ahead and use 40 FPS, but for this game, I want to be targeting 30 FPS instead. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to fall for that again. I'm going to drop me down to the little basement thing. Right here, we're getting 21 FPS. The game is stuttering quite heavily. Yeah, not too good. Whoa, look at this. 24 FPS. Let's try to make it through. There we go. What gun will we get? Let's see. Alright, let's go. This is actually good. Alright, let's go ahead and play for a little bit longer at the low settings, and then I'm going to go ahead and enable FSR. And we can go ahead and test those, because, pushing up to the medium and high settings is going to make the FPS worse than it already is. Okay, let's go up here. Kill these dudes. At least the aiming is easy on controller. It's very forgiving. Going over the quality of the game, at the lowest settings it doesn't really look that good. On the handheld it looks slightly blurry, and yeah, the overall graphics just don't really look too impressive for how it's running. Alright, I think this is a good time for us to quit out and enable FSR and see what we can do with that. Alright, here we are with FSR. We're going to be using the quality preset, and then I'll go to balance and performance as well. From what I know, this is FSR 1.0, or at least some version of it, because you don't really get the ultra quality mode with FSR 2.0. So the quality isn't going to look amazing, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, with the quality preset, the game actually looks very similar to native 800p. Some blurring, but overall the quality is intact. And FPS is now sitting pretty much at 30 FPS. At least in this area anyway. Yeah, for sure, during the fights, it's feeling way better. Hey, what are you trying to shoot at? Go away. I need to get a new gun though. This is kinda... This pistol is just not it. Get this guy. There we go. Missing the reload left and right. Get the healing. Get the turret now. Ooh. Alright, I'm low on health. Let's find some healing. And let's try to not get hit. Ooh. Oh, the stuttering in this room. Man, it's not running too good. Use this ability. Oh yeah, we just melted those dudes. Let's go. Get that. Yeah, it's getting really bad again, man. Even though FPS is at, I guess, 34 right now, or 31. It is just super stuttery. Hey. Yeah, 26 FPS, there it is. Now I can actually see it. Go away. Execution. There we go, this guy's done. No, he's not done, he's still alive. I talked way too soon there. I talked so soon. Alright, I'm not going to bore you with the balance preset of FSR. I've already tested it out. It's not too impressive compared to the quality preset. So we're going to skip straight to performance mode, and hopefully at this point we can get at least a mid-30s experience. Alright, as you can see, the quality is definitely far worse with performance, and FPS is now sitting at least in the mid 30s. So again, it's not a huge jump, but hopefully we can at least have a stable 30 FPS experience. Where do we want to go? This way? I guess let's go this way. Wait, I can't go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go back. It's just so intensive. Like, you don't really expect it either. Like, the game looks good, but like, compare this with Hogwarts, that game looks far better and is far more intensive as well. But it still runs at 30 FPS just fine. This game, it's a stuttery mess, even at the lowest settings. We're getting pretty much mid 30s experience now. The stuttering is still here though, unfortunately. It's not the smoothest experience still, but it's definitely improved again from the quality FSR. Guys, stop with the balls, man. I can't avoid all of them, please. Get these dudes, there we go. Alright, who's next? You? You're done. And here we are with the medium settings. Let's go and scroll down. No FSR. I am not looking forward to this at all, to be honest. This will run like crap. Yeah, 20 FPS. Alright, running down here. Okay, 22 FPS, still not too bad. Let's get this loot up here. I don't know how I'm gonna fight anyone with this FPS, but let's just give it a shot. Oh man, this is so laggy. Oh dude, this is rough. This is so rough. The aiming is just so difficult now, even though the aim assist is very, I guess, forgiving. So overall at medium settings, the game looks fantastic, but the FPS is gonna be sitting at around 20 FPS on average. Alright, let's go ahead and enable FSR and go from there. I'm gonna skip straight to performance mode because quality is not gonna give us enough FPS, and we're still gonna be sitting in the 20s. So yeah, let's go up to performance FSR and continue on from there. And with performance FSR, we are sitting at the mid to high 20s / the 30s. So what, we gained around 6 to 10 FPS on average. Not too bad. Isn't there a gun here? I think there's a gun in this area, if I'm not mistaken. What's this? Oh yeah, upgrade time. And the game's quality is all gone, to be honest. The quality difference between native 800p and I guess FSR 1.0 is just insane. Ooh, 3 chests. Please have a good gun inside, please. In the first chest, let's see it. The Holo Seeker. What does this do? I can't remember. Oh yes, this gun is nuts. I love it. This gun is crazy. Alright, what's in the second chest? Nah, I'm good. That's a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. Hell no, what the hell? Pistol? What? No way. Ooh, another chest. FPS is falling to the low 20s though. And now I'm good. I think I'll stick with my current setup. Ooh, go through here. Oh, that's stuttery. That is real stuttery right now. This gun is so weird. It feels like it has no sound effects. It sounds so quiet when you shoot it. Look. So silent. So yeah, unfortunately going past the low settings just makes the game too laggy to play. So optimizing this game, again with the default tools that we have, is going to be quite difficult. Alright, let's go ahead and push up to the high settings for the fun of it. And then you can optimize the settings and do all that. Alright, here we are with the high preset. No FSR obviously. Oh, 10 FPS. Okay, should we go to the second level for the fun of it? Let's go and spend a bit of time there. Why not? Alright, here we are on the second level, and FPS wise we are still sitting at 20, so it's actually not too far off from what we had before. Let's shoot these guys down. Let's go. Jump up. Jump up. Chest. What's inside the chest? Hey, don't shoot me. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I might pass out here in a second, guys. I got like 1 health and there's so many enemies. I'm gone. So overall at the high settings, going to be sitting at 20 FPS all the way down into the 10s, which is not playable at all. And using FSR isn't going to be affecting our FPS too much. So let's go ahead and skip all this and go straight to the optimized settings. For the optimized settings, I'm targeting 30 FPS, and this is mainly for portable play. So I'm going to be trying to get the best battery life as well as the best looking and performing game as well. Alright, here we are in the settings menu. We're playing the game at 800 or 500 and with quality FSR as well at a mix of low to medium settings. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about this, to be honest. This is kind of disappointing. For how much this game costs, I would probably avoid it on the Steam Deck itself. If you have a desktop, play it on that instead. If you want a game that's similar to this, then I would get Risk of Rain 2. Alright, for battery life, we're pretty much getting an hour and 40 minutes up to 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not the best, but not the worst either. This game is very intensive, so I kind of saw this coming. Alright, shoot these guys down real quick. What's up? Boom. Where's the next guy? Ah, the stuttering is just killing it. This is just rough. Alright, and here we are for dock mode, playing the game at 900p. At the optimized settings with quality FSR as well. Okay, I'm not gonna go this way because that's the next level, so let's go ahead and go back and go to a different route. Where do we want to go? I guess to the left. Ah, stop it. I forgot about those dudes. I guess the high 20s to the low 30s is pretty decent for pushing 900p. I don't know if I want to go to 1080p, to be honest. I think it might be too intensive. And the thing is, with 900p, you get the quality of 1080p, or at least close to it, with far better performance. So it's like, you might as well use 900p instead. Because as you can see, the game looks incredibly sharp still. I fell off. I didn't see the ledge. As you can see, the game looks quite sharp still, and the quality is definitely there. And FPS wise, we're doing like pretty similar to what we had at 800p. Obviously a bit worse, but at 1080p would be far worse than this, so it's actually decent. So yeah, for dock play, you're going to be getting around 26 FPS all the way up to 35 FPS. If you only have the Steam Deck, then I guess it's playable for the most part, but maybe lower the quality to low instead of a mix of low and medium. And finally, the performance on the SD card. The game runs about the same, to be honest, as the SSD. The main issue with the SD card is the load times. It'll take a bit longer to load it into the actual game, but the performance is, again, the same as the SSD. Alright, I think that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.